Let's play rap things. Where am I? Hey. Yeah, I got portaled somewhere as well. And then I was like, you know what? I want to work on this little rap battle thing, or I want to watch this clip that I bookmarked. I'm just quickly making a thumbnail though, because I forgot to do that. I actually like having this as a music bed because all my millions of years in radio made me believe that I actually just cannot not have a music bed. It's so weird that it won't let me change my thumbnail. Right. Now we're getting somewhere. I think because we all portaled, most people won't even see this live. I think it's going to be a quiet one. But I'm trying to also just get in the habit of doing it because YouTube like genuinely loves lives so much that my watch time for my vlogs is literally, what did I work out? I think it's like a sixth the watch time for my live. So I just want to tell it, because it's putting my stuff on the browse page. So I just want to tell it like, yo, keep putting it on browse, because that's the easiest way to grow. Okay, let's see. Let me just pause this thing. And then I can see if I can share. Can I share iMovie? Present. Share screen. iMovie. So I actually am a little bit like I got clips from Canva because I don't have a stock footage subscription anymore. But when I downloaded them, they obviously downloaded as one video, so it's a bit of a mess now. And I was thinking about it and the audio. There's some parts. So like, let's start here. This is the one that starts missing one line. See what I mean? That it's little Mac, that's not there. But I might try to get some of RA's, like the clips that he uses a lot. I might try to get something from there. So here's where I'm at. Wait, let's just go full screen because I think it must be absolutely tiny. Like that. I don't like that. And now it's just random stuck. Not hearing it. Oh no. Okay, give me a sec. Why would it not play through? You know what I could do? I could just drop in the not really done version. Let's see. We just need to keep in mind that this is very much the work in progress version, and there's lots of things I don't like. Okay, what did I save it as? There's things I don't like, but it's been brewing in the back of my mind. So I might have some ideas. So like there where it says rewind, I was thinking of maybe that soundbite that's like, oh, scratch that. That was terrible. Go wait.
Because let's face it,
Play from start.
rap knowledge lacks. Keep your money and funny.
All rise.
All day just sitting there for hours on end, waiting for strangers to pop in. Think you're a big deal? Now you're just a girl. Can you tell me, please, sir, are you really working? You claim to be the girl of true crime, but let's rewind. Imitate this farewell. I guess you're one of a kind, but I'm the disruptor, challenging your throne. It's time to face it, big deal, you're not alone. I'll take your mods, I'll take your wives, before I'm even monetized. Well, the joke's on you, because your chat is my chat too. I don't have the harder to recite to you the Magna Carta, spitting my rhymes so well stuckin'. You're calling your kid, he's just a duckin'. I'll be stacking up the cash and turning you into relish. My beats and rhymes, they're really slapping. Tune into your life, so we see you napping.
Wakey, wakey.
Wakey, wakey. Wakey, wakey.
Every kid may go viral, but that's
Yeah, and
not
then that one.
wholesale. There's more to this game than just the retweet trail. I'm breaking boundaries, breaking molds, breaking free. I'm not just another creator, can't you see? Fighting by a bug, stepped on a bee. I don't need no rain, no southern breeze. I'm Little Mac, that's correct. You heard it right, I'll be killing it, sir. I'm winning this fight, oh, it must be cute. It's my channel, and sir, you're on mute. Lil Mac in the house, let me lay down the law. I'm queen of
Okay,
the
now
court,
it's
you
just
know I seen
replaying.
it all. I'm spit facts on these tracks because let's face it, your rap knowledge lacks. Keep your money, I'm funny.
Yeah, so oh hey greeners. So the parts I don't like the rewind, not working for me. And then that last part is so like singy, so like S Club 7, like I don't want that. I'm not going for like Disney Club. I'm going more for like Lil Kim. You know, like is this our inspo music? Yeah, this is it. Hey Sim. I like how I just turn it down for me, but not for you. I need to like up my game so that I can see the levels because currently I cannot. And I've got it playing here, so I can't even tell. And I only have one screen because I only ever use my laptop. I kind of like the cadence of the last part, but it should be more edgy or snotty. Yeah. Yeah. Like, I like the part that says, like, from, oh, it must be cute, but this is my channel and you're on mute. That part's cool, but before that is horrible. And I don't know if we were all just tired and hungry that it sounded good yesterday, but it does not sound good today. At all. Like, at all. What do you think of the video so far, though? There's a cat. It's Frank. The video I was going for, like, 90s MTV. Like, absolutely cheesy, big font. That's, like, almost like kitsch. Let me show it again. Watch, the audio is going to play now. If I play it on this one. Window. iMovie. To share audio, share a tab instead. Oh, it won't let me share the audio. Okay, so keep in mind that this is not done. This was just me putting random stuff in iMovie. So this part that you can't hear at the moment, that is the sound of a record. Oh, let me make it bigger. Like that doesn't line up, the doof 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 in the song doesn't line up with the video. I love this old grandpa. So funny. And then this, for some reason, iMovie doesn't let you reverse the video. Because what I was going to do is that part where he like faints, it says let's reverse. I was going to bring him back up. Yeah, I know you can't hear Steve. I can't share the audio on this, so basically all you can see is, yeah, but like that, I made that, oh, it must be cute. But guess what, it's my channel, and sir, you're on mute. And then that's kind of, it all just repeats. But I am enjoying the, okay, can you please pause in my ears? Thanks. Hold up. Stop sharing. I like the wakey wakey, wakey wakey, wakey wakey. like Fresh Prince, Kid and Play MTV. Like think around the time of Dido, Eminem, that like where it was really just a slideshow of random people, stock footage, dancing, etc. Let me share this link. More 90s and 80s, yeah, because I was born in 1990. So basically with Canva, I am just adding slides as they are because I can actually share my screen as well. I'm just sharing slides as they are, but I'm just putting the videos there as they are because I can edit them in iMovie. It's impossible to add audio on Canva and line it up. It is such a nightmare. I just landed up deleting it. You're as old as my youngest. I am actually the middle child in my family, so nope. Okay, so I don't know if in the meantime I have a clip from court that I made note of that we can watch and mess around on Canva at the same time, or I don't know if everybody's brains are needing a break. I'm pretty chilled now that I am no longer stressing about my visa. Well, yeah, it could still be denied, but I'm feeling less stressed about it than I was, and I got a lot of work done today, so I'm a bit in between. Like, my brain is a little bit tired, but I don't mind. Oh, another thing that we could do with transitions is if we don't use like the sound bites, then just get like other voices to wait. Gather your thoughts, Vicky Mac. You just said your brain is working. Pull yourself towards yourself. Okay, I'm gonna play it again. And then I'm gonna point out where I don't like specifically. Oh, too soft.
Lil Mac in the house, let me lay down the law. I'm queen of the court, you know I sing it all. I'm spit facts on these tracks because let's face it, your rap knowledge lacks. Keep your money, I'm funny.
All rise.
All day just sitting there for hours on end, waiting for strangers to pop in. Think you're a big deal? Now you're just a girl. You tell me, please sir, are you really working? You claim to be the girl of true crime, but let's rewind. Imitators farewell.
Hate that.
I guess you're one of a kind, but I'm the disruptor, challenging your throne. It's time to face it, big deal, you're not alone. I'll take your mods, I'll take your wives, before I'm even monetized. Well, the joke's on you, because your chat is my chat too. I don't have to holler to recite to you the Magna Carta, spitting my rhymes working. You call him your kid, he's just a gherkin. I'll be stacking up the cash and turning you into relish. My beats and rhymes, they're really slapping. Tune into your life, so we see you napping.
Wakey, wakey.
Wakey, wakey. Wakey, wakey.
I love this. And then I hate it. From there, hate it. Really like that gavel break. Thank you. I had to think of a way to go from the one rap to the other. And it's been so long since I've had to make music that my brain couldn't wrap around it. So I was like, what do other songs do that break it up? And one of the things is like adding a sound that's in the same like beats per minute kind of, roughly. Oh, buddy, you want to go out? 1 minute. But what I hate is that rewind sound. And then I really preferred the second rap. Let me see if I can add I just want to see. I'm going to just drop that in Canva.
Little Lake in the house, let me lay down the law. I'm queen of the court, you know, I've seen it all. I'm spitting facts on these tracks, cause let's face it, your rap knowledge lacks. All day just sitting there for hours on end.
No, it's not that one. Is it this one? Maybe.
Lay down the law, I'm queen of the court, you know I've seen it all. I'm spitting facts on these tracks because let's face it, your rap knowledge lacks. All day just sitting there for hours on end, waiting for strangers to
Oh yeah,
pop
I like
in.
this one.
Think you're a big deal, now you're just a girl. Can you tell me please sir, are you really working? You claim to be the girl of true crime, but let's rewind. Imitators fail, well I guess you're one of a kind. But I'm the disruptor, challenging your throne. It's time to face it, big deal, you're not alone. I'll take your mods, I'll take your wives, before I'm even monetized. Well, the joke's on you, cause your chat is my chat too. Every clip may go viral, but that's not the whole tale. There's more to this game than just a retweet.
Sorry.
Well, I'm breaking boundaries, breaking walls, breaking free. I'm not just another create, can't you see?
Why this? So which is the one? There was such a good one yesterday, and I can't remember which one it is.
Lay down the law, I'm queen of the court, you know
This
I've
sounds
seen
the
it
same.
all. I'm spitting facts on these tracks because let's face it, your rap knowledge lacks. All day just sitting there for hours on end. Wait. Fail, well I guess you're one of a kind, but I'm the disruptor, challenging your throne. It's time to face it, big deal, you're not alone. I'll take your mods, I'll take your wives, before I'm even monetized. Well, the joke's on you, cause your chat is my chat too. Every clip.
I just need to duplicate it so it keeps playing.
Joke's on you, cause your chat is my chat too. Every clip may go viral, but that's not the whole tale. There's more to this game than
Play.
the retweet trail. I'm breaking down.
Play.
frightened by a bug, stepped on a feet.
What is happening there? I can't find the version that was so good. So weird.
Lil Mac in the house, let me lay down the law.
I
I'm
love
queen
this
of the
one.
court, you know I sing it all. I'm spit facts on these tracks because let's face it, your rap knowledge lacks. Keep your money, I'm funny. All day, just sitting there flowers on end, waiting for strangers to pop in. You think you're a big deal? Nah, you're just a gherkin. Tell me please.
So I love that one, but hey, Sixfold. I love that one, but the problem is it ends when we're not at the end of the. It was the first one we did, so before we realized how much of the lyrics we needed to cut. So that's the problem there. So yeah, that's where it's at. Unfortunately, what I can do is I can put the long version. I can put that here. This should have the sound already. Yeah. That's the gavel part. You see, it cuts the audio. Pet peeve of Canva. Like, don't cut my audio. Just show me that it's longer than the video.
Lil Mac in the house, let me lay down the law. I'm queen of the court, you know I sing it all. I'm spit facts on these tracks because let's face it, your rap knowledge lacks. Keep your money, I'm funny.
All rise.
All day just sitting there for hours on end, waiting for strangers to pop in. Think you're a big deal? Now you're just
Can't
a
tell you how many
gherkin.
times
Tell
I've
me,
listened
please,
to this.
sir, are you really working? You claim to be the girl of true crime, but let's rewind.
Okay, maybe. Maybe on Canva, you can do it. No, you can't do it back to front, like rewind. That's it. You literally can't. That's so weird. Okay, anyway, should I I'm so sick of hearing this song. Maybe I should pull up the video I was talking about. Has RA put his next stream time up? Let's see. Oh, I'm in Creators Studio instead of where I'm supposed to be. He hasn't put up the next thumbnail, so I don't know how we're doing time-wise. Let me just get to my little note taker. Really? I didn't put timestamps on this? I'll share as soon as I found my place. Why is there no audio? Okay, I just want to quickly skim. Not him. Can't see. Then he goes private. Why didn't I take a timestamp? What a silly little move that was. Okay, I think we audio. StreamYard says your browser has lost audio or something. That's weird. Let's try it again. I'm
Copy.
And you haven't gotten any response from them about getting a copy?
They said last time I tried, she said she was working on looking for it. I just assumed they couldn't find it because Alex has tried, and I think Alicia from Hawk has even tried. Alex Henry. Yeah.
Okay.
So they have the paperwork, but all at the same time, by me recertifying, because it would show that I was receiving unemployment at the time. So the rent shouldn't be market rent, but they've been charging me market.
So I just want to say that we just need to listen to this lady for a bit because that's the guy. And I just need a little bit of time to quickly put a fair use thing on the bottom.
Market rent.
Right.
It should be because I recertified. So that's what I couldn't understand.
Okay. And I'm aware that there were some recertification issues with Danbury. So let me do this. I'm going to adjourn this out a couple weeks. Let's see if we can figure out something. I'm a little bit worried about the whole representation issue because did Mr. Henry indicate that he's gotten no response? Some response?
I need to talk to him. The last time I talked to Mr. Henry, he was asking me to go to Danbury to see if I could get the recertification. So obviously he couldn't get through either. I have a text message. Yeah. So
Ms. Gazari, if you could let plaintiff's counsel know that what I want is a copy of Mr. Nell's recertification paperwork to the court.
I just want to know for the record that this is an old judgment. It's from
I can go back to the beginning of hers if you want to see it. I don't quite remember what it was about, but I think that her lawyer just basically went MIA on her.
it's from July of 2023.
Yes. And what had happened is That was the judgment, July 28th of 2023. There's a motion filed. The issue became the research and whether or not it was done. I would know without, I guess, making a statement one way or the other. That was
I'm going to
back
disagree
in
with him when it's the
October.
point.
November of 2023, we adjourned out. And then it's been adjourned out. And then there was one day we couldn't have a proceeding because of weather closure. So without making a statement, there were issues with Danbury Park's office
Oh. Yeah.
and the
Scandal.
location of tenant documents. And there was and I'm not blaming
Sorry.
anybody, but there was a switch over, and then I think new council came in, and so everything was kind of in a
Messy.
state of flux. And so this kept getting adjourned out because there was what may be a legitimate claim on Ms. Donnell's part regarding that. And just one other point, because the judgment was for 7,000, and I've been doing these cases a long time, and it's 7,000 at Danbury Park, man. Something went terribly wrong.
I will relay what's needed for the next hearing.
All right.
I'm sorry.
And so that's the 14th. Yeah, so adjourn it out to May 14th, 2024 at 9.
Thank
Okay,
you so much,
not a problem.
Justin.
You take care.
Thank you.
Okay, Glencoe versus Adams. You guys need to talk to me. You are Mr. Adams? All right, so here's what we're gonna do. I have this set for a final settlement conference. And just while we're all here, what's the issue?
Your Honor, this is a non-payment of rent case.
Okay, so this is the one that I'm going to absolutely, completely disagree with Judge Simpson. And I really like him, but he was off the mark with this.
Mr. Adams appeared at the first hearing and or the second hearing in front of you when I was here and indicated that he had repair issues with
Right.
the bathroom ceiling. And following that hearing, plaintiff's maintenance team went in, did the repairs. Then we came back last time, and Mr. Adams indicated that there were still issues. He wasn't satisfied that there was in the corners of the bathroom, there was discoloration. And so maintenance went in again and corrected that. But Mr. Adams indicates that he is a contractor and it was not, it's not to his satisfaction. So plaintiff's position is that these were not reported until we were at court. Once we were at court, everything was done properly, and Mr. Adams still refuses to, it's still contesting the case essentially.
Got it. Okay. Got it. Kind of a good synopsis of what's going on?
No, Your Honor. I don't really have like representation, and I don't really know how to put it together as eloquently as everybody else do. But it's a simple matter of like this was an issue that was brought up last year and first in court in September or October, if I'm not mistaken, and it kind of got swept under the rug then, and I had to I got maintenance came out again in November, like to show you I don't know if it's possible to show you what was going on with it. It's like it was like hanging this mold there, and they just keep painting over it, and it's like it comes back. Like they
Okay,
it's evident that-
let me ask you this.
I just wanted them to just take it out and replace it. You know what I mean? Like all
Right,
they're doing is
but,
keep putting
but
paint over.
hold on a second. One of the things, and I need you to just think about this for a moment. I don't need a comment from you. One of the things is that because the determination I'm going to make is not whether it looks cosmetically good, whether or not I'm going to be looking at whether or not the unit is habitable. Okay. Now that can mean that it might not look like I want it to look in my house, right? Or something that doesn't suit well.
I think his already from the beginning, the guy is saying it doesn't matter if they keep painting over it and it looks good, it's a problem. And I agree with that, but it gets worse.
Well with you, but the question really becomes, is the unit habitable? Before I even get to that point, though, is there also been, in terms of looking at anything, what did the landlord do when notified?
Can I, You was
Yeah,
asking
go
me.
ahead.
Well, they come to court and they saying like that it's repaired and all of that, but I have a video. And even like the guy who came out, he's saying that McKinley doesn't want to do the right repairs on it, and they sent me out to just paint over it. Like I have them on video saying it, and it's just basically they're just trying to cover it up. It's like you can't just take mold and put paint over it. Like I have a video before and
It
after.
depends. It depends, sir.
It does, but
Exactly.
it's been evident
Now
that it's not going to work
that's it.
because after they did it, that's why I wanted to show you like the video. It fell back down, and then the mold is still there and it's exposed.
Right, but that's what you raised the last time, and then they went back out.
And then they painted it again. So it's like, but all they did was I don't mean to cut you off. Like all they really did is just paint over it. They did the same thing that they did in November. So what my position is, in a couple months, it's going to be back exposed. The mold is still there.
Okay, let me just say that. Let's assume, and I'm not saying that you are. Let's assume what you're telling me is all correct. Okay. What then do you want to do, or have the court do?
Honestly, I was asking if they would have somebody to come out and take the mold out. The section where the mold is, I just want them to take that section out and then replace it. That's it. I'm happy with the apartment. Everything else is cool, but there's 4 rooms in that apartment, and that one is not really used.
So he wants the section with the mold taken out.
The section of the mold the section that he was complaining of that had drywall that fell out was cut out and was replaced and was sanded and painted. Other areas that were treated for the mildew with a mold and mildew type treatment, and then painted with kills and painted over. So I mean, it looks cosmetically fine. It is cosmetically fine. It is okay. There is no mildew. This is a bathroom. The exhaust fan needs to be used. People need to, make sure that it's there's airflow in there. But plaintiff's position is, I mean, they've done everything they need to do. They're not going to replace the entire, drywall of the full ceiling when it doesn't need to be replaced.
Can I speak?
Yeah.
It's not just as simple as that. The tub up over me had flooded, and this came out since we were going to court. When they went to go check upstairs, the tub over me had flooded. So it's just like was just standing water sitting right up over my shower, and it was leaking down.
So then already there's a moisture problem that is not just cosmetic or from his ceiling. The bathtub leaking let it all into the structure. That's a problem.
And down into there and everything.
Let me just ask you this. If I say that the landlord has done everything proper and tell them they don't need to do anymore, what are you going to do with that?
Honestly, I was thinking that if you've seen what was going on, I don't think that would be possible for you to actually be able to say. I would have to pay it.
Not an answer to me.
Yeah, I would have to pay it if whatever the judgment is. I would have to follow the judgment is, but I think that they would too. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so I'm just gonna pause. I googled, are there non-toxic types of mold? It says yes, there are non-toxic types of mold, but some can still make you sick. There is one called Eulocladium, which thrives in drywall, damp appliances, bathrooms, and carpets. I just want to quickly go into that. And it says, where is Eulocladium? So it says, if not removed, it can still, so many pop-ups, it can still trigger allergies and damage appliances and household material. So this is what frustrated me with this particular one. And I paused to give context because I feel like my rage about this is going to seem like it is imbalanced in compared to what he's complaining about. It sounds simple, right? There's mold, they've painted it with mold cleaner, etc. Here's the thing. We lived in a building that was pretty newly built years ago. Like, I think Vaughn and I we had been living together for maybe 6 months or something. And I was getting so sick, constantly sick. And it was messing with my brain. And it was like, I cannot tell you how many episodes of Dr. Phil I've watched where people who have gone completely off the rails, it's been because of mold. And like one of the main things is it makes you paranoid, right? So in any situation, it's going to seem more sinister than it is because the mold is affecting your body. It reached the point with us where I had to get a doctor's note to prove that I am allergic to it and that it was causing so many problems in my life. On top of that, we had to get the housing council out, and they deemed it uninhabitable. Guess what happened? We got to move out without our deposit, but new tenants moved in after that. When this whole thing popped up, the old tenant, we had the old tenant's contact details. I think we'd bought something off him or whatever. We reached out to him, and he had the same problem, and they had painted it with mold remover, but the way that the building was built, there was no ways it was ever going to be habitable long term. This was going to be a recurring problem. And so them saying, well, there's nothing we can do about it, that's like not okay because it was not fit to live in by the housing council. I would like to know what the plaintiff has done to try and mitigate the problem. The best time to do a big fix is between renters. I think they do go over that. Steve says, I'd be curious if the section really was cut out, replaced, and painted with kills. I don't even think so. For me, what I've heard so far is he apparently, and I'm going to make a note of the date of this because I want to see what happens, but the painter who came to paint it with the alleged mold killer, he says on video that he's just painting it with normal paint. So now, even if he moves out, they've just put more on that. They've just put a band-aid on a bullet wound. Thank you, Shannon, whoever, for reminding me, whatever her name is from JC, of reminding me of that lyric. And it's just gonna... Oh, Recovery Addict posted. How long do we have to go? Oh, he's live already. He's live already. Okay, we're gonna have to pause. I'll carry this video on another day. Thanks, guys. Fun to hang out. Bye.